Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadamba Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam309. As you may remember, Kamsa was fantasizing about how he was going to kill Krishna and Balarama. The immediate duty which stares you in the face is your journey to Vrindavan. Invite them with a very innocent face. Use soft words and cajole them into accepting my invitation to Mathura. Tell them about the Danyur Yaga. Describe the beauty of Mathura in glowing terms. And the country-bred yokels are sure to be thrilled at the thought of seeing the city. Please go and make preparations to leave tomorrow very early in the morning so that you can reach Vrindavan soon. Akrura thought for a while and decided to speak a few words of advice. He said, "My king, you said that you consider me to be your well-wisher. I am pleased with the faith you have in my affection for you. It's because of that love I have for you that I dare to speak these words to you. I quite appreciate the plans you have made to save yourself from the killing prophesied by the heavens. But then, my lord, people should realize that the success or failure of a plan does not lie in their hands. There are equal chances of the plan succeeding or failing. The wise person should realize this. It is in the hands of the gods and not in theirs. People have great aspirations. They dream of many things, which they are sure to do. They have many noble thoughts and ignoble thoughts, which crowd the mind. But they forget one thing. Once the gods have decided to destroy someone, no amount of cleverness on their part will avert the fate that's in store for them. Please remember my words. As for me, I am but a courtier in your sabha, and it is my duty to obey you. I will proceed toward Vrindavan tomorrow and bring Rama and Krishna to Mathura." 195 Keshi is killed. In the meantime, the Asura by name Keshi went fast toward Vrindavan. He was eager to do what his master had asked him to do. He had so many comrades, and they had all been killed by this young boy called Krishna. Ever since Putana died, ever since she went away from their midst, this chain of calamities began to happen, and it has not ceased. He had been missing his companions, Denuka, Arishta, Baka, and so many others. Whoever this Krishna might be, Keshi was sure he could tackle him. Nothing was too difficult for him, who had a long series of killings to his credit. He wanted to avenge the death of his friends, without whom life had become so dull for him. He would succeed where the others had failed. So with great expectations, he went to the hated place, Vrindavan. Keshi was famed for the shape of a horse, which he was wont to assume when he went on his escapades. Even so, here in Vrindavan, he proceeded towards the haunts of Krishna in the form of a horse. His frame was immense, and his speed was equal to that of the mind. His mane flew in the breeze, and the clouds in the sky were scattered here and there. So great was the speed of this horse. His eyes were large and red, and his mouth breathed fire. His long and powerful neck was terrible in its beauty. He was dark like a rain-bearing cloud. His mind was sinful like the darkest of nights. His neighing could be heard for miles around, and his hoofs stamped the earth and seemed to rend it with every footfall of his. While he was galloping here and there looking for Krishna, his enemy, Krishna knew who he was and why he had come. He stood apart and signaled to the horse to come near. Keshi roared like a lion, then, angry like a thunderbolt, fast as the wind during a storm, he rushed toward Krishna, who had the audacity to beckon him. He came close to the young boy and opened his mouth wide as though he wanted to drink in the entire sky. He then kicked at Krishna with his hind leg. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.